All right, guys. So this video is going to be a little different. I told you I was going to be submitting some cards to be graded to PSA, and these are my cards that I'm submitting. So I'm going to tell you what I think the grade is going to be, and then we will, when they come in, it'll be fun to see how far off we were. Okay? So the first card, I pulled this when I was a kid. I pull in packs, and you know what? I don't care. Like I said, some of these cards, I don't care what the grades come back. They're my cards. I want them encased. I want them part of sets, blah, 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 of sets when I was a kid. So this is going to be part of my Upper Deck set that I've collected as a kid, that I've completed. And this Ken Griffey is actually very clean. Let me get a little closer here. I think it's very clean. It's a little off-centered, but not bad. That it's been sitting in a closet for 30 plus years, and yeah. So I am gonna say I'm hoping this comes back a 9. Laugh all you want, but that's what I'm hoping for. So we're gonna write that down for a 9. Okay. And then our next card is a Don Drysdale, 66 Drysdale. Very clean. I love the card. This was not my card. I did purchase this off of the internet. And so yeah, I'm hoping, like, I just want the card. I love it. I know I can get the card elsewhere. I just want it graded. It's fun. And like I said, this is the first time we've been sending stuff in. So I'm hoping to get a 6 out of this. If I can get a 6, I would be thrilled. So we're going to go Drysdale. I'm hoping a 6. Okay. All right. These two vintage cards I bought off the internet. And I just want them encased. I don't care what they come back as. I just think they're cool. This one's got a little marking on it, so I hope they don't kick that back. But we'll see. But I'm hoping to get, let's say, a 1 or a 2 out of this one. I mean, who knows though? So that was Beck, 1 or 2, and might just come back authentic. And then this one as well, another one. This is Foxen. Good old Foxen. Once again, I think a 1 or a 2 I'd be thrilled with. But if it comes back authentic, I do not care. Okay? So that's those two right there. Okay, so this is my cousin Joe's card. He pulled this a while back, and he didn't even realize he had it. And obviously this is a kind of a variation refractor Topps Soto from 2018. It looks like it's the update series. So yeah, this one I'm gonna say, just because it's so hard to get 10s, I'm gonna say 9. It's gonna come back a 9. If it comes back any higher, it'd be great. Lower, I mean, hey, what are you gonna do? But I'm going with a 10 or 9 on that one. This one as well is my buddy's card that I'm submitting for him. It's a rookie Henderson. He had this as a kid as well. Years ago, Mitch. This is Mitch's card, and I'm gonna say it comes back. Corners are a little dinged. I'm gonna hope for a 5 on this one. If it could come back a 6, but let's put down a 5, and we'll go from there. Okay, so these are all my 86 Topps cards that I had as a kid. First set I ever collected. So this Rice, we'll just call it Rice number 1, and I got Rice number 2. So Rice number 1, let me just make sure I got which one is which here. They're both pretty clean. I think this one was the better of this. This was the second one. So this one's, the edge is a little dinged up here, a little bit down here, but I mean, come on, for 30 years sitting in the closet. The back is pretty well centered. There's a little bit of junk there, probably from the wax. But you know what? Like I said, I don't care. I hope this comes back a 6. I'm rooting for a 6 on that one. This one is much better. The centering is really good. The corners are good. They're not perfect, The back is pretty damn good, man. I mean, we're talking really nice card. Hey, if I can get a 7 out of this, I'd be thrilled. Okay, so there's that one. All right, next one, Bruce Smith. Let me write this down. Let me look at it. This card here, I am rooting. Got the back, everything's clean. The back is really nice. Do I dare? Do I dare? I'm gonna say a 7. I wanted to say an 8, but I just can't get myself to do it with these old cards. All right, Reggie White, rookie. This card is actually fairly clean, and that's not a ding. That's part of the white on it, and it's pretty well centered. I'm hoping this one comes back an 8. It's a pretty clean card. So we're going to write down an 8 on that one. And we got the LT. The LT, let me write that down. LT is pretty well centered at the top to bottom. It's not exactly centered, but the corners are really good on this card. And the backing is really good too. I'm hoping this comes back an 8. God, it'd be so funny. They can come back. I'm not even gonna be close. All right, so this fridge is probably the best card I have out of my 86 tops. It is super clean card. The edges are tight. The centering is good. I mean, the back is fantastic. I cannot believe I'm about to say this, but man, the card is super clean. I'm hoping for a 9 on this one. Laugh all you want. It'll be great when they come back, and we're not even close. All right, Andre Reed. I am going to say the centering is freaking fantastic. The corners are really good. A little rough on the edges. And the back is really nice too. I mean, I just can't believe how nice these cards. I kept them for 30 years. I'm going to say an 8. I'm writing an 8 down on that one. Okay, we got a Peyton, the last of my set. Like I said, I just want these part of my set. They're my cards. That's all there is to it. This one's centering is not great. But the edges are really clean. For this old of a card, the back is nice. I'm going to write down a 7 on this one. I don't feel like it's going to be fantastic. Okay, so there's my 86 tops football. All right, I pulled this one. This, since it's such a new card, I'm going to just say it's a home field advantage of Ohtani. I pulled it out on one of my polls. And I'm going to write down a 9, even though it's pretty damn nice. It's pretty pristine. So I'm going to say Ohtani. I'm going to write down a 9. But you know what we're hoping for. Okay. This card, I think this is absolutely beautiful card. It might not have any value to it when I get it graded, but I love this card. And this kid is unbelievable. This is from the 2022 Stadium Club. I'm going to go ahead and just say it. I'm hoping it comes back at 10. I really do. I'm saying a 10. Okay? This card right here. This Wander Franco 2022 Topps Chrome. Once again, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I'm shooting for a 10. This card is spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. It comes back at 10, I would be thrilled. Okay, so now this card looks very kind of no big deal. But this is the series 1 of the Topps 23, excuse me, and it's a short print. I want it encased. It's my first short print on that, and I think it's cool. And it's super clean. I'm going to write down another 10 on that one, okay? All right, another Otani. This, let me hold 1 second here, write something down. Okay, so the Otani. This is the ace. Once again, I think it's a cool looking card, great card. I haven't seen too many out there. I'm hoping it's a 10. The back is freaking perfect. I mean, the centering is fantastic, so I'm hoping a 10. Okay? Now this one might be a little shaky. I love this card as well, this Julio. I'm not 1,000% sure I'm submitting it yet. Super nice on the front. I mean, it's super clean card, right? But we turn it around and it's just so far off centered on the back. So talked to a few friends, and I've kind of just said that, you know what, I'm okay if that comes back a 9. So that's what we're shooting for, is to get a 9 out of that Julio rookie. Emerald, we'll call it. And here we go. Another one I pulled on my channel. I'm not 1,000% sure I'm submitting this. I think I am, just because I pulled it and I love it. I love this card. I'm hoping to get a 9 out of it, but there is a little something down here, like a line, and I don't know. So I'm gonna write down a 9, and we'll see what happens. Okay. I love this card as well. I don't care. Love it. Bought it off the internet. Really clean card. This is a 2018. Let me write down Bo Reagan. If this comes back a 9, I'd be thrilled. Thrilled. I mean, this card is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Perfect. I feel like it's almost perfect. I'm just going to say that. And I'm not going to say anything else. There you go. This one as well. Fun card. I want it in my collection. I want it graded. This Babe Ruth. I think this is a 2017. A little off-centered on the back. Not bad, though. I'm telling you. Just a freaking cool card. A little off-centered. But I love it. And that's all that matters. I'm going to write down a 9 on that one. Okay. Pearsall. Auto. So I'm going to get it graded and the auto graded. My dad had done some work on his car a few years ago. It's several years ago. I'll say 25 years ago. And he got the autograph for me. So I don't care what it comes back. I want it encased, and I think it's a beautiful card. And it is I'm sorry, where is it? I don't see it, but I can't remember what the year was on this card. I want to say 50 something, but either way, I'm hoping that this comes back. I mean, just the auto alone, I hope that comes back at 10, and then the card itself, if that card comes back, I'll say a 4. I'd be thrilled. Okay. Another one. I told you guys, I love this kid. I love Cal Raleigh. I think he is a legitimate catcher in the big leagues. I think he's going to be around for a long time. I'm not going to obviously grade the auto because it's already certified by Topps, but I hope the card comes back a 10. I do. The card is super clean, and I love the kid. So I hope it comes back a 10. I don't know, like the centering, but I think the centering actually looks pretty solid. Okay, big dog, here we come. Well, we'll go him last. All right, we got a Plunkett. This one I don't know 1,000%. I did get it off the internet. If it comes back and I get screwed on the card, it is what it is. But I think the card is fantastic. I hope the auto comes back a 10 because the auto looks beautiful, and I hope the card, you know, it's pretty clean card, you know, for 1981 Topps. I'm hoping the card comes back a 7. If this card comes back a 7, I'd be thrilled. And then last but not least, the card I pulled out of a pack prior to doing all these pulls and kind of got my blood pumping about this getting back into this again is my Witt Jr. Auto. I'm not going to get the auto graded because it's certified by Topps. You know what I'm going to say. I really do hope it comes back at 10. If it came back at 9, I'd be alright with it, but I'm going to tell you what, this card is super clean. The back is perfect. This is just crap on the card. I mean, the card is perfect in my mind. So I hope it comes back at 10. So there you go, guys. There's my list. I think I have 27 cards. So we'll see in a few months to finish up the this Series 1. We'll call it Series 1. We're going to Series 2 when we get the cards back, guys. Everybody have a great day. Wish me luck. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Share. Do all of it. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Take care.